Guys, so today I'm going to be showing you what I do for my go-to makeup routine. So hope you like it. So I always start with first putting on some like chapstick or something on my lips before anything. My usual is just some Carmex, nothing much, and I just put that on, before I start anything. That way, when I'm done, they are fully moisturized. Recently, I started using the Smashbox primer water. I found it at Sephora. I was checking out and it was there. I'd heard about it, so I decided to pick it up, and I mean, it's okay. I don't know if it's like a huge difference, but we'll go with it, right? All right. So for primer, I use the Too Faced Hangover RX, and it's just a little bit, and I just apply. Next, I put on some pore primer, because it seems like lately I've been noticing my pores a little bigger than normal. So I've been using the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. That works pretty good. But I think I want to try something new. So if you guys know of anything that may work better than this, let me know. I'd love to pick something else up to try. For my foundation, I use a mixture of the L'Oreal True Match and Infallible, so I just do equal parts of it, and that's what works best for me, because when I was using them alone, neither one of them gave me the texture that I liked. It seems like the True Match was making me look more plasticky more than anything, and the Infallible was just making it too dry. So together, I think it was just the perfect combo for me. I'm gonna apply that with just a foundation brush, and so I will just apply. So I apply it just, I just basically get it on the skin, and then I'm going to go back once I'm done doing this with the Beauty Blender to smooth it all out and press it all in. Okay, so now that that's on, I'm going to use my Beauty Blender. Okay, so I just smooth it all out. Okay, so that's done. Next, I use a bronzer by MAC, and I use a dual fiber brush as well by MAC. So I just go around forehead. Now that I've done that, I go on next and I contour a little bit, and that's usually my cheeks and under, and that's it. So for contouring, I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay in the color Park Avenue Princess, if you guys are interested. So I just like go along, I guess what's my cheekbone, or under I should say. So let's go here, because under here, yes, we need it. So next I'll put on, I usually apply my blush, and it's my usual. And I do like a little bit more of a heavier blush. That's my preference. I like to see it. Yeah. There we go. Then highlight, and I use the e.l.f. Bronze Golden Bronzer for highlight. Sometimes I do add though, it is a cream highlight, so I put that underneath, and then I'll put on the e.l.f. powder over it. And this is the cream, and I just tap it along my brow, my cheekbone, sorry. And this is what it looks like. So I just use these two. I don't really care for that like bronzy color, but this is more of like an ivory and a pink, and I just mix those two. And I dab those along my cheekbone. Next, I do add the powder. And I use a fan brush for that. So the powder that I use looks like this. It's a little, until I need a new one, but I just kind of mix all of it and I will just sweep it back and forth until I feel like it's enough. Okay. So once I'm done with that, then I will go and buff it, and I just use this flat top brush and then just kind of buff it and blend it all together. All right, so now that that part's done, then I go on to my brows. I like to do my eyebrows before I do my eyeshadow. So I start with like combing through them and trying to get any like foundation that might have gone on them, and just brush them. Okay. And I just use an angle brush for my brows. And I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in medium brown. Okay. So I do like a heavy brow. I know a lot of people don't. So I just start making the outline of it. Okay, that was a little bit too dark this time. But no, I'll work it out, right? All right. So like I said, I do like them a little bit thicker or and like bolder than most people, but it is my brow that I use. I don't go out of my brows. I just really, really, really fill them in. Okay, and your brows will never be identical, ever. Better? Is that better? About as better as it's gonna be for me today. Yeah, I think we're good, right? All right? All right, I think that's about it for today with those brows. Right? Okay, so next I'll apply the base. And I use this Mica Cosmetics primer, and it's like a skin tone primer. And I just use a little dense brush. And I apply that on my lids. So next I apply a primer, color, a base color. And I use the Viseart mattes. They're a neutral mattes palette, and it's pretty awesome. And I use, I'll show you in a minute, the color. It's kind of gone though. I need to get a new one. Okay, so this is what I use. This is the mattes palette, and the color I use is obviously this one. And I'll use this brown right here, the middle one. And I just apply it like softly and above the crease and into the crease. I start to darken it. Okay, I generally will just use like a darker brown underneath my lashes, and it kind of widens my eye a little bit, so I just go around it, the bottom I should say. I just go underneath my lashes with a darker brown than what I've used above. Most of the time this is what I do. I do highlight a little bit, and I'll just use like a ivory, just a little bit here, just just to highlight that brow bone there. And then on my the inside of my eye. Okay, sometimes I do use also a brightening pencil inside on my waterline. So it's just a champagne color. And I just go on the inside of my waterline. I just will go and blend that again, just to make sure that I don't have any of that liner out on my lashes or on like outside of the waterline. What I've been doing is also brightening my under eye area, and I've been using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette for that, and I just put it under my eyes. And I probably should have done that before, but I forgot. Let's be real. Okay. And I'm gonna have to go back a little bit. Not much. Okay, next I do liner. So I will start in the middle. So I go into my lashes so it doesn't look like I have a gap. This particular liner is supposed to be some like eyelash enhancing serum or booster and liner. I don't know if I believe it because I don't think my lashes have gotten any better. But I do like the pen, the applicator, and the formula actually. It stays on really well. I need to make sure that my liner is going to stay on. Because my eyes water a lot. I have allergies and it is just, They water like crazy. So I need something that's gonna stay. I'm so sorry. I moved you. My apologies. Okay. So that's now on. What a difference, right? That against that. All it is liner. Okay, so I'm not going to touch that anymore. Because if I do, I know what's going to happen. Okay, pretty sure those are about as even as they're going to get today. Lightly curl my lashes. And I always start at the base and then just kind of curl out. So, okay. I may have to touch that up, but after I apply the lashes. Okay. So I apply the dual glue. I use this one because it's latex free, and I think I'm allergic to the latex because every time I used to wear lashes in the past and I would use the regular one, my eyes immediately would start to burn. I could not go like even 5 minutes wearing them. So I just thought like I could not wear them. And I discovered this glue. So then I attempted again at lashes and no big deal now. I wear them all day long. Okay. The last thing that I do, for my eyes at least, is apply mascara. Last thing, my lips. That's it. I'll line them with maybe like Strip Down is my go-to by MAC. Line them, fill them in, and that's it. Alright guys, so that's it. This is my go-to, my daily, I guess you could say. Very simple, just one color on my lid, liner, lashes. That's it. That's all I do. I know it seems like it may be a lot, but it's really pretty basic. So if you guys like it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it. I would love for you guys to share it, and also some feedback. I mean, this is only my second video, and it's already been more than a year since I did the first one, so please, please, please help us a step out. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.